Hello, so welcome to today's lesson. It's Pearson, the science teacher again. Today we have this question that I got from the past paper, Physics 5054, and it reads, a 2 kg mass is moving at a constant speed. The kinetic energy of the mass is 400 joules. What is the speed of the mass? Let's dive in it. So to start with, let's consider the data that we've been provided with in this question. Yeah, so our mass there, and we know that our kinetic energy is equal to 400 joules. And we've been asked to calculate the speed. So speed is actually equal to unknown. We don't know the speed. So to begin with here, we know, of course, we know that kinetic energy, we know that our kinetic energy is given by the formula half mass multiplied by velocity square. So this is the velocity that you are actually looking for. Speed and velocity are used interchangeably. So let's move on. As we move on, let's just replace kinetic energy with the 400 joules that we have been given. So we're going to say 400 joules will be equal to the half, this is kinetic of course, the half multiplied by the 2 kg that we've been given. So we're going to say multiplied by the 2 kg and multiplied by v squared. Yes, so our velocity square there. Sure. Yeah, so I'm trying by all means not to skip any step, just in case of any beginner who might be seeing this for the first time. So our next step will be 400 joules will be equal to, we know that any number multiplied by half is half of the same number. So we are saying half of 2 is 1. So we are getting that v and put here. But look, writing it like this doesn't really make sense mathematically. Let's write it in the most appropriate way. We're going to say 400 here. 400 joules is equal to just v squared. Then what do? We introduce the square root on both sides, this side and the other side. We know that the square root of v squared will just be v, and the square root of 400 joules will be 20. Yes, so that will be 20 is equal to, right, is equal to v. Hence we can say v, which is the speed we're looking for, it will be equal to 20 meters per second. We know that meters per second are the units for speed. So this is our speed. Yeah, so let's see if there is a way in which we can prove our answer. Let's say proof here. So we know that kinetic energy, of course, is equal to half m v square. Of course, we know what m and v are. So let's try and calculate kinetic energy this time around using our 20 there. And let's see if it will give us 400 joules as it was given in our data. So yes, we're going to say this. Then this side we're going to put the 20 meters per second. That happens to be our speed there. So the 20 is going to be squared this time around, of course. So the next step that we can do is now kinetic energy is equal to half. You know that this now will give us 1, so that will be 1 kg multiplied by, what is 20 times 20? That will be 400 meters per second here. So we have this. So kinetic energy will be equal to 1 times 400, which will be just 400, and kg multiplied by meters per second can collectively be a joule. So we can just say 400 joules. and this proves our answer right. Sure. Yeah, so basically this is how you can go about answering this question. Yeah, but before I leave, I think let me just show you something significant here pertaining to the unit joule for energy. So we've got to know that 1 joule is actually this kg now multiplied by velocity, but velocity can be written as over s, then you square. So this is kg multiplied by velocity square, but we can also write it the following. Can write it as this, then over s square. So this and this means the same, and this is very important for us to know. This is very, very important for us to know. So it's been Pearson, the science teacher, and I really enjoyed learning with you. If you also did, please support me. Support my page by following it, and support my YouTube channel by subscribing, liking, and commenting wherever you feel like commenting. So thank you very much. Let's meet in another video.